Maybe today your heart feels heavy. You woke up with that quiet ache again, the one that never really leaves. It just hides beneath your smile. You try to push it away, but it lingers. It whispers in your thoughts, reminding you of everything uncertain, everything you can't control, everything you fear might fall apart. You tell yourself not to worry, but worry has a way of sneaking back in. It sits in your chest. It steals your breath. It tells you stories that aren't true, stories of loss, failure, and loneliness. And before you know it, peace feels far away. Joy feels like a memory. And all you can do is whisper, I just want to feel calm again. But listen carefully. There is a voice softer than worry. A voice that doesn't shout, doesn't rush. It waits for you in the silence. It calls you back to stillness. It says, you are not alone. I am near. When worry steals your joy, remember, peace is not lost. It's only hidden beneath the noise, beneath the thoughts that spin and never rest, beneath the what, ifs and the if-onless. Peace is still there, waiting to be uncovered. Take a slow breath. Let your shoulders fall. Let the tightness in your chest soften. Close your eyes and whisper from your heart. Restore me. You don't need the perfect words. You just need honesty. Because the one who formed you knows your silence better than your speech. He knows the prayer you cannot put into words. He knows the thoughts that never make it past your lips. He knows when your soul trembles, and he wraps you in mercy, even when you don't ask for it. Maybe that's what you need to remember today, that you don't have to fight so hard to be strong. You don't have to carry everything on your own. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to return. Return to the quiet place inside you where faith still lives. Return to the moment where your heart can breathe again. A wise one once said, even when the storm rages, the ocean still knows peace deep beneath the waves. That is how your heart is. Even when your mind is loud, there's still a deep calm beneath it all, and you can return to it whenever you choose. Close your eyes again. Whisper quietly, I am safe. I am held. I am guided. Because you are. The one who watches over you never sleeps. He never forgets you. He never turns away. Worry tells you everything is falling apart. But faith, quiet, steady faith, reminds you that even broken pieces can become something beautiful. The cracks in your story let the light in. The pain you carry becomes the soil for your growth. And every moment of uncertainty becomes an invitation to trust. Sometimes peace doesn't come in loud miracles. It comes in small mercies. The sunrise after a long night. The way your heart still hopes after everything. The strength you didn't know you had until you needed it. The quiet reminder that you are never abandoned. When your mind runs wild, pause and breathe. Remind yourself, this moment is safe. This breath is enough. You don't have to live tomorrow right now. You don't have to solve everything at once. Just be here. Be here where peace can find you again. A sacred reminder once said, do not despair, for the one who made you is nearer than your own heartbeat. That means even when you feel forgotten, you are seen. Even when you feel lost, you are guided. Even when you feel empty, you are being refilled. Every tear you've cried was counted. Every silent prayer was heard. Every sleepless night had a purpose. You may not see the meaning yet, but you are being shaped in love. Worry wants you to rush. It wants you to panic. It tells you that time is running out. But peace whispers, be patient. What is written for you is already on its way. So slow down. Stop fighting what you can't control. Your story is unfolding exactly as it should. Not too fast, not too slow. Every delay carries a hidden kindness. Every detour carries a lesson meant for you. Sometimes, when everything feels uncertain, it's not punishment, it's protection. Sometimes the doors that close are saving you from paths that would have broken you. And sometimes, silence is not rejection, it's preparation. Peace returns when you stop fighting the moment you're in. When you accept that even this, the confusion, the waiting, the not knowing, has meaning. You don't need to understand everything to trust that it's working for your good. Take another deep breath. Breathe in calm. Breathe out fear. Breathe in light. Breathe out worry. Let your heart soften again. You've spent enough time being hard on yourself. Enough time thinking you're not doing enough. Enough time feeling like you're behind. You are exactly where you need to be. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Maybe you've been holding on for too long, trying to stay strong for everyone else, smiling when your heart is tired, saying, "I'm fine" when you're anything but you don't have to keep pretending. You don't have to keep carrying the weight alone. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to let go. You are allowed to breathe and say, "I need peace." Because peace is not weakness. It's strength wrapped in surrender. There is a kind of strength in quietness, a kind of courage that comes from trusting, even when you don't understand. You don't need to see the whole path, just the next step. And the one who guides you will never lead you astray. A sacred reminder says, "Indeed, with hardship comes ease." That means even now, even here, something good is already growing beneath your pain. It may not look like it yet, but the ease is already written. When you can't see the light, trust that dawn still comes. When you can't feel joy, trust that peace is still near. When you feel lost, remember, even the stars shine brightest in darkness. Maybe you've been searching for peace in things that can't give it, in people, in achievements, in control. But peace doesn't come from what you hold, it comes from what you release. Release the need to have it all figured out. Release the guilt that tells you you're not enough. Release the fear that keeps you small. You are enough as you are. You always have been. Maybe today is not about fixing everything. Maybe today is about being gentle with yourself, letting your heart rest in trust, letting the stillness speak. A wise soul once said, "The heart finds peace when it remembers that everything belongs to the one who created it." So stop clinging to what you cannot control. Everything that is meant for you will find you in the right way, at the right time. Don't rush the process. Don't curse the waiting, because waiting is not punishment, it's preparation. You are being shaped into someone stronger, softer, wiser. Maybe the reason peace feels far is because you've been too hard on yourself. Forgive yourself for the days you fell apart. Forgive yourself for not being perfect. Forgive yourself for still learning how to trust. You are human, and that is enough. The one who sees your struggle also sees your effort. And no act of faith, not even the smallest one, is ever lost. Every whisper of hope you hold on to is written and remembered. Close your eyes again. Imagine all your worries as tiny stones in your hands, each one a thought, a fear, a burden. Now, one by one, release them. Let them fall away. Let your hands be empty again. That's what peace feels like. Hands that no longer grasp. A heart that no longer fights. Every breath you take is proof that you are still being cared for. Every sunrise is proof that endings are never the end. And every challenge you face carries within it the seed of something greater. Peace is not the absence of struggle, it's the presence of trust. It's knowing that even when everything feels uncertain, you are still being guided. Even when the road bends, it's still leading you home. Don't be afraid of your emotions. They are not your enemies. They are signals. Signs that your heart is alive, that you care deeply, that you're still growing. Honor them, but don't let them rule you. Let them pass like clouds in the sky. The sky never fights the storm. It allows it to move through. That's what peace is, allowing what comes and trusting what stays. Maybe peace isn't found by seeking it. Maybe peace finds you when you finally stop running. Sometimes, all it takes is one quiet moment to reset your soul. One deep breath. One whispered word of surrender. One heartbeat of trust. Right now, whisper softly, "I am letting go." Say it again. I am letting go, and feel the weight begin to lift. The peace you seek has always been within you, because the one who created peace lives within every breath you take. You were never disconnected, you only forgot where to look. So the next time worry steals your joy, pause, close your eyes. Remember this, peace is not lost, it's waiting for your return. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, you are not too broken to begin again. You are being rebuilt in love right now. Every ending is only a beginning in disguise. Every moment of fear is a doorway to deeper faith. Every sleepless night is a space where light is preparing to rise. So breathe again, slowly, deeply. Let calm fill the empty spaces. Let stillness wrap around you. Let peace return, gently, quietly, completely. And as this moment settles in your heart, whisper once more, I trust the one who guides me. I trust the plan I cannot yet see. Because one day, you'll look back and realize, every worry was just a shadow passing by, and peace never truly left you. It was always waiting right where you are. Maybe today your heart feels tired. You've been holding everything together for so long, smiling when you want to cry, fighting battles no one sees. But hear this, you don't have to do it all alone. You don't have to carry the world in your hands. The one who created you already knows what weighs on your heart. You just have to breathe, let go, and whisper from the quiet place inside you, bring me peace. Because peace was never gone. It's been waiting beneath the noise, beneath the fear, beneath the rush. And now, in this moment, it's returning to you again. When worry steals your joy, pause. Don't fight it. Don't run from it. Just breathe through it. Because every breath is a reminder you are still being cared for. Even when you don't feel it, guidance surrounds you. Even when the road twists, it still leads home. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to trust. A wise voice once said, indeed, with hardship comes ease. So hold on. Ease is on its way. Peace is closer than you think. Right now, whisper quietly, I release what I can't control, and feel the calm return to your soul. You've been strong for too long, always giving, always trying, always holding on. But it's okay to rest now. It's okay to stop pretending you're fine. You're allowed to breathe again. Peace isn't something you chase, it's something you allow. It comes when you stop running and start trusting, when you loosen your grip, when you say, I don't have to understand, I just have to trust. And in that surrender, peace returns, quietly, gently, completely, because the one who watches over you never left. And even now, right now, you are being held in mercy. Maybe there's a reason peace keeps knocking at your heart, because deep down, you know you're not meant to live in constant worry. You were created for calm, for trust, for stillness that doesn't depend on circumstances. Life will always bring uncertainty. People will change. Plans will fall apart. The things you thought were forever may fade away. But peace is different. Peace isn't built on what you have. It's built on who holds you together when everything else falls apart. There will be days when your faith trembles, when you don't know what to say in prayer, when silence feels like an unanswered question. But remember this, silence is not absence. Sometimes, silence is the answer, because peace grows in stillness, not in noise. The one who guides you knows every tear that falls before it leaves your eye. He knows what you lost, and he knows what you're meant to gain. He's not late, he's precise, and every delay has mercy written inside it. Maybe right now, you can't see it, but peace is forming behind the curtain. The unseen is never empty. There's a rhythm to life you can't always hear until you slow down enough to listen. And when you do, you'll realize everything has been leading you right here. Don't rush your healing. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. The sun and the moon both shine, but not at the same time. Your light will come when it's meant to. Every soul moves at its own pace. Some bloom early, some take longer to unfold, but all are seen, all are guided, all are loved. So today, stop trying to figure out when things will change. Just rest in the knowing that they will, that peace will return, that joy will rise again, that this heaviness is not forever. A gentle reminder says, "The one who heals hearts never leaves them broken for too long." So if you're still hurting, it only means the story isn't done yet. The chapter is still unfolding, and the ending will make sense of everything. Take another deep breath. Inhale peace. Exhale fear. Let calm settle like morning light in your chest. Let gratitude fill the spaces where worry once lived. You are not behind in life. You are not forgotten by mercy. You are not too broken to be rebuilt. You are becoming. Quietly, patiently, beautifully. Peace doesn't always arrive as fireworks. Sometimes it comes like rain. Soft, slow, steady. You may not even notice it at first, but it's washing away the dust of your fears. It's cleansing the heaviness inside your spirit. You don't have to chase it. You just have to allow it. Because the one who created peace placed it within you long ago. And no matter how far you wander, you can always return home to it. So when worry steals your joy again, pause. Close your eyes. Whisper softly, "I trust you," and feel how the world slows down in that single breath. Peace is not gone. It's only waiting for your surrender. And the moment you let go, truly let go, it returns stronger than before, because the soul that breaks and heals again, is the soul that learns how to live in peace, no matter the storm. So rest now. You've done enough for today. Lay your worry down. Let the night hold you. Let peace whisper you to sleep. And when morning comes, you'll rise a little lighter, a little stronger, a little more at peace. The morning has returned. Light touches your window again. The same sun that rose yesterday rises for you today. But something inside you feels different, softer, calmer, a little more whole. Because somewhere between last night's tears and this dawn's silence, you remembered how to trust again, not in people, not in plans, but in the one who never leaves. You see, peace isn't found when everything goes right. It's found when your heart learns to stay steady, even when nothing goes as planned. It's the quiet strength that whispers, "I will be okay," even when the world around you says otherwise. Take a deep breath. Let gratitude rise in your chest. You made it through nights that tried to break you. You're still here, still breathing, still becoming. Today, don't rush the hours. Let each moment unfold like a prayer. There is beauty in the ordinary. There is peace in doing small things with great calm. Drink your water slowly. Feel the warmth of the morning sun. Notice the air filling your lungs. You are alive, and that alone is a blessing. Let today be the day you stop replaying what went wrong. Let today be the day you choose stillness over stress. Let today be the day you believe that peace is not far. It's within reach. There's a wisdom that grows in silence, a healing that happens when you stop fighting what is, when you finally accept that some answers are not meant to come yet, because you're still being shaped to receive them. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to earn peace. You only have to return to it, again and again, even when your heart feels restless, even when your mind tries to replay every fear. You can whisper, "I choose peace anyway," and that single choice shifts everything. Because peace doesn't mean your life is perfect. It means your soul is learning to rest in the presence of what's imperfect. It's learning to breathe through the uncertainty, to stay gentle even when life feels harsh. So, take another breath. Let go of yesterday's noise. You don't need to carry what the night already took. You are free to begin again. Start this morning by whispering gratitude for the peace you have, for the lessons that shaped you, for the unseen protection that carried you this far. Nothing is missing. Nothing is wasted. Every delay, every detour, every quiet moment was leading you back to peace. And today, that peace is yours to keep. Not because you fought for it, but because you finally allowed it. So wherever this day takes you, walk with calm steps. Speak kind words. Think gentle thoughts. Move with purpose, but without pressure. And if at any point worry returns, don't fight it. Just pause, breathe, and whisper again, peace. Come back to me. And it will, because peace is loyal to those who seek it with sincerity, and joy is always waiting behind the door of trust. So walk gently through this day. You're not walking alone. The one who gave you peace walks beside you still, guiding every step, calming every thought, and turning even your smallest prayers into light. And when night comes again, you'll look back and see that peace never truly left you. It simply lived quietly inside your heart all along.